Lean is focused on doing the right things, at the right time, in the right quantity, while minimizing waste. All processes, at all levels, have wastes. Once you know the types of waste, you can start to identify them, find ways to eliminate these, and save money. This in fact, will lead to higher profits. The three forms of waste are muda, mura, and muri. Muda is the most commonly used term, and it means waste, or non-value-added tasks. Mura means the waste of inconsistency, or unevenness. Muri is the waste of strain, or unreasonableness. Let's review these terms, in the next 3 slides. Any activity that does not add value is a muda. Muda is further divided into Type 1 and Type 2 muda. Type 1 muda is necessary waste, something that does not add value in the customer's eyes, but we feel as a business that it is necessary. Type 2 muda is unnecessary waste, and can be eliminated immediately. There are 7 types of muda, which are discussed in the later part of this presentation. Mura is Japanese term for unevenness, irregularity, or inconsistency. Mura is avoided through just-in-time systems, which are based on keeping little or no inventory, and supplying the right part, at the right time, in the right amount. Muri is a Japanese term for overburden, unreasonableness, or absurdity. Muri can be avoided through standardized work. Waste, or muda, is anything that does not add value. In the next few slides, we will look at the 8 types of wastes. Tim Wood helps us remember the 7 types of wastes. Tim Wood stands for transportation, inventory, motion, waiting, overprocessing, overproduction and defects. In addition to these 7 types of waste, underutilization of resources was later added to the list. The waste of transportation is the unnecessary movement of people and parts between processes. This transportation wastes time and energy, and has the potential to damage the products. Transportation is caused by large batches, overproduction, as well as poor plant layout. Inventory is created by the waste of overproduction, and the traditional tendency to run large batches. This is the worst of all the 7 wastes. Excess inventory consumes productive floor space, delays the identification of problems, and inhibits communication. This waste is related to ergonomics, and is seen in all instances of bending, stretching, walking, lifting, and reaching. It is the unnecessary movement of man or machine that does not add value to the product or service. This is usually caused by poor process or workstation design. In this type of waste, people or machines wait for previous operations, material delivery, information, problems to be solved, and a host of other potential reasons. This is usually because material flow is poor, production runs are too long, and distances between work centers are too great. Linking processes together, so that one feeds directly into the next, can dramatically reduce waiting. Overprocessing is when we do work that the customer has not explicitly asked for, such as polishing areas that do not require polishing, or defining tolerances and specifications much tighter than what is actually required. The tendency to make product that the customer does not want, or before the customer wants, leads to large amounts of inventory. This inventory costs you money. It takes up the storage space, it needs to be preserved, and has to be transported around. All of these non-value addition steps add to the extra cost. quality defects resulting in rework, are a tremendous cost to organizations. The products that are created incorrectly, leading to rework, scrap, delays, paperwork, investigations etc. In many organizations the total cost of defects is often a significant percentage of total manufacturing cost. Through employee involvement and continuous process improvement, there is a huge opportunity to reduce defects. Unexploited knowledge, or underutilized staff is the eighth type of waste. One of the principles of lean manufacturing is respecting and involving your employees in continual improvement of all that you do. Failure to do this is truly one of the most significant wastes.